Alright, what's up, y'all? It is brick outside. I don't know how close this camera is to my face. I'm sorry. Just gonna put this here. I'm gonna drive with one hand. It's crazy. It was snowing all day, and now the sun is all in my face. So I'm actually headed out. I left a little bit early from work, to be honest with y'all. I had a little work to do, but I left the office because I gotta finish this mixtape. I'm not done, and I'm trying to get it out by midnight. So hopefully I'll know better around 7 or 8 o'clock. But if you are at, if you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, I have a better idea of if I'm able to have it out by midnight or whatever. If not midnight, then slightly later. I like it to be out by midnight because I'm sleepy and I want to go to bed. I've been up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. every night working on this thing, man, just making sure that it's perfect, that it's right. But anyway, let's get to the last portion of the mixtape. Actually, let me throw the mixtape on while I talk about the last portion. No, I'm not letting you walk, woman. Or man, sorry. Oops. Anyway, let's talk about the last portion of the mixtape. And it is called The Understanding. In a nutshell, the understanding is once Lee finds out that Havilland indeed is not all that she cracks up to be, and he has an understanding about it, you know, after the whole you know, emotionally he doesn't deal with it. He deals with it in a very significant, in a poem that he writes that I actually put at the beginning of the mixtape. But in the movie, he deals with that in a poem that he writes where he finally admits that he has had this thing for her forever. But in the grand scheme of things, he really doesn't, I'm trying to put it in the right terms and the right way to say it. He doesn't really deal with his emotions the way that he should have. You know what I'm saying? He never really gets over the hump. And that's kind of where a lot of relationships go, and then it goes right back to square one with the Pursuit vlog that I talked about, where you have to basically detox that last relationship before you start a new one. This record, it really gets meaty, or it's been meaty, pause just in case, but you know, once we get to about track 9, track 8, track 9, the mixtape is really, really meaty. I was listening to the Nina Mosley Experience earlier, and I know it was really sappy, but this is not sappy at all, y'all. Not at all. Nowhere near being as sappy. It has its sappy records, but it deals with a lot of issues that are dire to, you know, relationships or whatever. So that's pretty much it, man. You know, you gotta, before you move on into a new relationship, you should have an understanding of why the relationship ended, what you did wrong, what they did wrong. During that time, you get directions and steps of how to clear it, you know, how to make it better, things like that. So that's it, long story short, man. I'm gonna cut it short because I need to get up out of here. I'm exhausted, y'all. You see my scruff beard, my fro looking all crazy. I got a lot of things to do and not a whole lot of time to do them. So ArmondWakeUp.com, it's coming this Wednesday. Oh, I mean tomorrow. Havilland Savage Theory, it's on its way. Peace.